Hello and welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. My name is Sibylle and today I'm going to tell you how to expand time. Now the late great Jim Rohn used to say that time is more valuable than money because you can get more money but you can't get more time. Incidentally, time is also the main reason, the number one reason before money that people cite when they say why they can't pursue their passion, get coaching, get healthy, or whatever it is that they want to do and aren't doing. Now there are many systems to manage your time. Many time management gurus have written books and have developed different systems, and I've studied quite a few of them over the years, and obviously I've taken parts of them and put them into practice. But there was only one idea ever that has really made a difference to me and that makes the most immediate sense to me and that I am consistently putting into practice. In the following, I'd like to explain this in a little more detail. See, the issue with most time management systems, especially the classic ones, is that life just isn't predictable or linear. You can have the best planning in the world for your day, and then life just starts to happen and it throws everything over. Life doesn't pay any attention to your well-laid plans. It just throws you a curveball every time. And I think we've all been there. We've all experienced this, haven't we? Now, especially some of the more modern time management systems have come up with an insight that has really spoken to me and that is so profound because it takes this nature of life into account. You probably heard that story about the teacher who takes a glass jar and puts large stones into it and then asks his class, is the glass full? And the class says, yes, it is full to the brim with sizable pebbles or stones. And next he takes a bag of smaller stones, smaller pebbles, and throws them into the glass, and they fall all around the big stones and fill up the glass once more. And once again he asks his students, well, is the glass full now? And once again they say, yes, it is full. So next he picks up a bag of sand. And obviously the sand is so small that there's still more that fits into that glass, and the sand that he pours in goes into the little gaps in between the small stones and the large stones, and once more fills up the glass. And the whole idea of this parable is that how much room there is, how much space there is relative to what you put into it. And the same goes for time. This is why these systems that look at priorities suggest that instead of planning your day and scheduling every minute of every day, you decide on your priorities first and you put those into your schedule first and then fit in everything else around them. And that literally makes time expand. And I say literally because obviously a minute is still a minute, but the thing about time is that the perception of it is so relative. We all know the saying, time flies when you're having fun. How long an hour is depends entirely on how you spent that hour and how you perceive it. It's your individual perception that makes an hour long or short. Now, my own life purpose is to help as many people as possible put this insight into practice. By focusing on their passions, people can experience this phenomenon of the glass. The passions are the big stones that need to be put in there first. And once these are prioritized, which means they're put into the glass first, that's why it's so important to prioritize, because if the teacher had started with the smaller pebbles or the sand, he couldn't have fit in the stones. Or maybe after half the glass is full, he could have fit in 1 or 2 stones, but not all of them. So that's why it's so important to prioritize your passion and make room for that radically and ruthlessly. Because what you will then experience is that there's still space in the jar. People always think when I pursue my passion, when I do this and that and the other, that thing that really lights me up, it's not going to leave me time or space for the necessities of life, for earning money, for spending time with my loved ones, for everything else that is also very important in life. But my experience again and again with 100% of everyone I've ever met, and certainly with myself and my coaching clients, is that once you radically actually prioritize your passion, the rest of life tends to fall into place around them. It happens again and again. You will feel, it will seem like time is actually expanding, like suddenly there's more of it, because you are joyful and fulfilled. Would you like to join my tribe of wild spirits? All you need to do is go to wildspiritscoaching.com and fill in the little form there. You'll receive a weekly email full of information and recommendations, inspiration, and special offers that are often exclusive to the people on my email list. So go to wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up. You can also Google Wild Spirits Coaching. That'll get you to my website as well. I promise I will never ever spam you, nor will I ever share your details with anyone else. Thanks for watching.